Hey everyone. Hi. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in today here on our live stream premiere. Today's such a special day and it's been a long time coming. In just a few short moments, I'm gonna finally drop my first single and video for Can't Get Enough from this new album, This Is Me Now. I know. It's been so long, I can't believe it either, that this day is finally here. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see it and hear it. Anyone who has been following along knows that this has been a long time coming. And let me tell you, it has been quite the journey. As you know, over 20 years ago, I made the album This Is Me Then, which was obviously about that special time in my life. And now, 20 years later, we have reunited, we've got back together, and I really felt inspired when that happened to write music for the first time in a long time in a way I hadn't for 20 years. More inspired than I'd been in a very, very long time. And I knew that this was a magical kind of moment, and the same way This Is Me Then captured that moment in time, I needed to kind of like bottle this up so I could say it forever and capture this moment in time. So that's really how the album was born. So I decided to turn the movie theater of my house into a recording studio, and I camped out there for 2 months with a very special and small group of people. There was only about 5 of us in the studio every day. I had Roger in there, I chose to be the executive producer and go on this ride with me. And then there was his team, Angel and Julian, and then there was Ink and Giddy and Trevor and Stevie and myself. Cadence also came in for a couple of the songs and was there on the first day when we wrote the very first 2 tracks, which were This Is Me Now, the title track, and also The Greatest Love Story Never Told. And I sat in the room on that first day and I said to them, This Is Me Then captured a moment in time, which was an amazing moment in time. And I didn't know if I'd, to be honest, ever really find that kind of love again. And then this happened, and so it's much more mind-blowing and better than it ever was. And this was the speech that I gave to them that day, and I said we have to capture this moment in time because it's even better than the first time. And I'd like people to know all of you have been following my journey, and I think you see me, and I think what I want to tell you with this album is that, and what I wanted to tell everybody with the album, what I told them that day, is that true love actually exists. It really does. And some things are forever. Forever is real. And I want you to know that and strive for that and know that you deserve it. So it was a very amazing and cathartic experience making the album. And it made me kind of relive my life and the way that I felt then and now and in between. And we created so many beautiful songs out of it, and I can't wait for you to hear the whole album because every song is so personal to me and it's inspired by this very specific moment and feeling. But don't worry, they're not all love songs. Not all of it is Hearts and Flowers, as one of the songs is called Hearts and Flowers. I definitely talk about some of the more challenging parts of the journey as well. But you'll be able to hear the full album soon. But today is just, in a few minutes, you're going to hear the first single, Can't Get Enough, and see the video for the first time. Okay, so a lot of you have been asking, and here's the story behind Can't Get Enough. As I said, I was writing all these new songs with my core crew, but word was getting out that we were starting to write music, and people were starting to ask if they could get in on a session, and they wanted to send some tracks. And then Brandon, my A&R guy, said to me one day, that Hit Boy wants to come in, and mentioned that I had gave him one of his first placements when he was like 18 or 19 years old with a song that was called Forever from my Brave album. And it was And I was like, really? I did? Okay, sure. And that he was very grateful for that. And that I kind of helped give him his start. And I was like, oh, that's very sweet. So I was like, okay, he can come in. Because I had a very specific little group there that and we were vibing, and it was, like all of the feeling was right, and I didn't want to mess it up by letting other people in, and I was very kind of proprietary over that moment. But when he told me that story and that he was grateful and all, I was like, okay, have him come in. So he came in and he played me a bunch of tracks, one after the other, and probably about the 20th track in, I was like, I like that one. So we worked with everyone on it, and we came up with Can't Get Enough. Now, I love a love song, but I need something, and I kept saying this to them, that I can perform, like I'm always thinking about performing and dancing whenever I'm making music. I actually make music so I can perform. That is like, I have to feel that in my heart when I'm doing it, and have something that I can really kind of go off to. And this is what this song became. So when we first heard this song, everyone just knew that this was the one to launch This Is Me Now. Every time I played Can't Get Enough for everybody in the studio, people that I, kind of, trusted their ears, and who I've known for years, and, all different kinds of people like that. We all have that little group of people that were like, come over here and listen to this for me. What do you think about what we're doing? And everybody would just go crazy for Can't Get Enough. So I knew that energy is what I wanted to start the whole This Is Me Now experience with. Because it has an energy, it has a happiness to it, and you'll feel it all. And I also knew that we needed an incredible kind of visual to go along with it. And I discussed it with Ben, of all people. Not that he's ever really, made videos or anything like that, but I just trust his opinion and his kind of ideas. And nobody kind of knows my story or me more than he does. I really feel like he gets me and he understands me, obviously. So if launching a song and a video isn't enough, today we are also launching the pre-order for the full album, This Is Me Now. And we took so much care with creating a beautiful package, because there's a lot of storytelling in the whole, This Is Me Now musical experience. And I wanted to make sure that we were kind of incorporating and making it all feel part of one big experience. And I wanted it to represent the music perfectly. And you guys, we literally went through hundreds of album cover ideas and fonts and photos. It was a lot, but I'm thrilled with how everything turned out. I love it. And we have so many options for you guys to order. There's a standard CD, there's the deluxe CD, there's a lot of different vinyl exclusives in different disc colors. It's all gonna be these collector's items, plus some exclusive album covers. And look, I've already got them here. See, they are real. They exist. They're right next to me. And these can be yours real soon. So let's go through these. All right. First, we have the deluxe CD, which will have this 40-page booklet with extra photos. And each one comes with 2 out of 20 Polaroids. You can kind of get a look at this thing. Has my message to you guys. I don't want to give away too much. There's some Polaroids there. There's the CD. It's a little booklet. It's so beautiful. It came out so incredible. The next here is we get to the vinyl. Here's the This Is Me Now standard vinyl edition in the evergreen color. Obviously, you guys know, who know me, that green is my favorite color. And so that was a big staple here. Again, I don't want to give away too much. I'll show you this. You have to buy it to see it. You have to get it. You have to get it to see it. And then, should I show them? Here, let me show you this. Kind of do want to show you this. this vinyl in here. Here it is. Okay. You're gonna know what all this stuff means later. There's little Easter eggs that I'm showing you today. Did you see that little symbol that was on the thing? Okay, roll with that. Now, Amazon has this beautiful green with black spatter vinyl exclusive cover art. Yeah. Totally different. Really pretty. I'll give you a little peek of this one too. Okay. That might be one of my favorites. And that's exclusive on Amazon, right? That one. I love it. This next one, Walmart gets a cream vinyl and also exclusive cover art. They're all in the same theme, but they're all very special and very curated. Look at this. Maybe that's my favorite. I can't choose. It's amazing. And here's the Target exclusive. Maybe you guys like a close-up better. Body shot. Again, this one has a translucent ruby vinyl. That's amazing. But you can kind of see through. Look at that. Very amazing. We did the ruby because we have the red rose right here, so that kind of matches up for that one. Barnes & Noble has this exclusive Cloud Galaxy vinyl and hero cover art. We want to get the regular cover art for that. The first one that leaked. And this one is pretty beautiful too. It kind of has like a cloud. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Okay. Spotify fans first get this exclusive clear vinyl from my top listeners in the US, Canada, and the UK. Expect an email over the next couple of days from Spotify with a link to purchase this one for all you guys out there. And this one's pretty sick. Ugh. So sick. I think it's so much fun that vinyl has come back. I know that a lot of people are getting back into vinyl. It just makes me feel like people want to be more connected. They want kind of an older feel, not everything just out in the ether, but something that you can hold on to, which is a lot of fun. Urban Outfitters has this exclusive glow-in-the-dark vinyl. This is a glow-in-the-dark one. Again, pretty amazing and beautiful cream color. That one glows in the dark for you guys who are into that kind of stuff. And this is the International Spring Green Black Vinyl cover. Look at this. I love this one. This is maybe one of my favorite covers. It's really beautiful. And, you know, the hearts and the flowers are a whole theme of the entire project and I won't say what else. I mean, you guys are going to see everything. Like here I see. I'll give you a peek at the vinyl. Look at that. I think I want this one. I'm going to take this one home. Yeah. And finally, here's the limited edition. This is Me Now exclusive album cover. An emerald colored vinyl plus an autographed insert. And this is only available in my personal store on the JLo. See that? That tells me that it's only on the JLo.com. And there you have it. That's your special one. And this one's signed. We've been busy, as you can see, doing all this. You'll be able to find links soon to the track. To track these down and pre-order the ones you want for yourself. We do have a little bit more time before the video premiere, so I'm going to answer some questions that were submitted through my inner circle at On the JLo. If you guys don't know about On the JLo, you should get On the JLo because you get everything on the JLo. You get everything on the low that's going on there. Very exclusive content from me and messages from me to my fans and to anybody who's interested. I talk about fashion. I talk about love. I talk about personal holidays. There's all kinds of things that we do. I talk about my favorite movies, songs that I like, people that I like. It's just like a lot of things that go on there. Okay, so this question, this is from Leah. What are you most excited for fans to experience when it comes to the This Is Me Now era? Oh God, I mean the music, number one. There's so much that's gonna be part of the This Is Me Now experience, but I hope it's the feeling. I'm really excited for you to understand the feeling of that this was a 20-year journey from This Is Me then to This Is Me Now. It's the end of an era, but the beginning of a new one. And I think that's what's exciting for me. From Luyereka? I hope I'm saying that right. What's your favorite song on the album and why? Oh God, that is so hard. Like right now, just 5 titles just popped into my head. It's really hard to pick just one song. I think This Is Me Now, Not Going Anywhere, Hearts and Flowers. I think about Hummingbird. I think about This Time Around. I think about To Be Yours, Bad Enough. There's just so it's hard. It's hard to just pick one. I think if one song defines the whole album of the whole journey and experience, it is the title track, This Is Me Now. Although it's hard to say if that's my favorite. Also, Can't Get Enough is pretty spectacular. I don't know. You'll have to see. You'll have to tell me what your guys' favorite is. I don't want to tell you. I want you to experience it yourself. Oh, are we ready? We made it. We made it. We made it to the premiere. Okay, thank you so much for joining in today. And I can't wait for you to hear the song and see the video. We've got to run to set this up. Hear it, see it, live it, stream it, share it, dance to it, love it, feel it, make your TikToks to it, make it your own. And now, it's time for the world premiere of my new music video, Can't Get Enough, the beginning of the This Is Me Now experience. I hope you enjoy it. I love you guys. Bye.